We upgrade and we upgrade and we upgrade our youth recruitment, and then we get a youth intake. Absolute shit. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb save. I am Cultured Left Foot and this is what I was talking about. Look at this bollocks. I mean, the best player we've got is a 3-star potential. I'm not holding on to anyone that's 3-star. We've got Branko Saric here who's 2.5 and that's it. Everybody else is above 3-star. And then if we look at the people that aren't at the club, everybody's bloody brilliant. Like literally all these, I'm ruthless with my youth in this save. Anyone that's not a guaranteed like 3.5 star, out the door, because I just don't have space, so I've got to get rid of them. And this is bollocks, like absolute fundamental bollocks. It's shit. It's so bad. Like we look at our club and we go facilities, excellent junior coaching, established youth recruitment, excellent youth facilities. That means bugger all, doesn't it? It means bugger all. Look at this. We were getting much better potentials coming through, but so I immediately went and asked the board to improve the youth recruitment, and they've agreed to do that, which is a step in the right direction. I guess I'm just going to try and not run over Rude, who's lying under my desk having a sleep. But yeah, you know, it's gone fine. We'll come back for a game against Dynamo. We've already just beaten them twice in a row. So after our 6-1 aggregate absolute smashing from Barcelona, we went and played Osijek and won 2-0. Jerry getting a penalty and Guigon getting a 92nd minute. Now, wasn't the most convincing of victories. We went and then played Opcha 3-0. Vicario, he's our top goal scorer by far this season. He's been ridiculously good. He's got Tottenham, I think, after him. No, Lazio now. And we've said nothing less than 30 million. So we'll see if we can actually hold on to him. Slaven Blupo got a 1-0 defeat against us. That was a really bad way of saying it. See you later, Rude. I've obviously woken him up with my chatting. Stick Rallis getting the goal in a 1-0 win. Then we beat Dynamo 3-2 in the Cup semi-final. I mean, we're going to another final. Vicario, Guigon and Rallis getting the goals, and Gabor Horvath scoring 2 for them, who's not a bad little player. Someone we were looking at back in the day, but he signed for Dynamo when they were a bigger club than us. But we've just smashed them 3-0 at home. Incredible performance. We went 3-0 up in the first half. They got a man sent off right on the stroke of half time. And it literally, the second half, both teams just couldn't be bothered. Everyone was resting. We brought Icardi on. He's been shit. Absolute useless. Nowhere near as good as Neymar. 4 appearances, 6.53. Just happy that he's got good mentoring stats. But today we've got Dynamo, and then if we've got time we've got Rijeka away as well, and then that will be it until the end of the season, where we come back for the cup final against Istra. I'm confident that if we beat Dynamo in this game, the league is wrapped up. We currently find ourselves, whatever the amount that is, clear. What's that? So 11 would be 60, so 12 points clear of Dynamo, and we're just about to play them again. So if we win, it's 15 points clear and they get a game in hand. So if they win that, 12 points clear, and it's just, yeah, that's at this point of the season I'm pretty sure that's insurmountable, because we're going to be smashing most of the teams we play. The annoying thing about the cup final is that it's Istra. We drew 1-1 with them before in the season, we drew 1-1 with them before in the season, and we beat them 3-0. So not too bad, I guess, overall. But hi Rude, he's back. We've got, yeah, Istra just seems to have this goalkeeper, this Gerbic, I think his name is, Ivo Gerbic. He's just ridiculously good every time we play them. It's like not fair. It's just not fair. But we're going to go in and play Dynamo in the league today. We've got a number of injuries, which is causing us all sorts of problems in the squad. So, yes, we have DeSantis still not back from his long-term injury. Fernando Ponce is a new signing. We'll get onto him in a minute. Yeah, he's injured. He got injured in his like 4th ever training session for the club, which was really annoying. We have Jurisevic, or Jurisev, I think is what I call him. He's out for 4 weeks. Jerry is out for 6 days to 2 weeks. He's been out for a while. Simjonovic, the right-back version of Simjonovic, is out for 3 weeks. We've got, yeah, Ponce is out, DeSantis is out, Alberto suspended, Vicario suspended, and Kufre is injured and suspended, both of them. Rude's licking my feet, and it is incredibly ticklish. He's out for 3 to 4 months, which is a massive blow. But yeah, I mean, got injuries, but I'm confident. Mohamedi's coming in up front to replace Jerry. He needs a good run in the team. Hopefully this will make him progress a bit more. 1 goal in 6, but you know, he's a pressing forward. He runs well. He has a lot of energy. Josh Da Silva, how is he getting on at Blackburn? He's worth a lot of money, but yeah, he's doing okay. He was just on the decline for us, so we didn't want him. The future of Eddie Alvarez is going to be a talking point. I mean, he could be quite useful, actually. Might be worth keeping an eye on him. He's got another year on his contract, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on him. But Marco Tos can go and do that, and we'll be back for kickoff. And just to add to the injury list, Jose Mina is our starting goalkeeper, and he is now out kicking a ball. 4 weeks he's out. He pulled his hamstring kicking a ball. A ball? A ball, not a ball. A ball. I swear, some people just... If you don't want to play, just don't play. Like, just come and chat to me. It's ridiculous. Right then. That's a goalkeeping check. Look at this. Our first 11's absolutely demolished. Saul in goal. Vera's going to have to come in at left back. Guigon can start at left wing. And Gronley can replace Vicario. Oh yes, we've changed our formation ever so slightly. We now have 2 inside forwards on support. Rather, it used to be 1 on attack. But they're both on support now. Because we have 2 Mazzalas to run through these channels that the deep line forward makes. And so far, it's been working okay, actually. I was looking at introspectively about... sorry, Rude's eating my chair, so I'm just trying to stop him doing it. It's my new chair, and I don't want him to do that. Rude, no! I've realised I've just shouted Rude no into the mic, so hopefully I remember to edit that out. If not, I'm not shouting at you guys. You guys are lovely. Right, so we've got a bit of a sorting out to do for the bench. He's back to licking my feet rather than eating the chair, which is fine. It's just very, very ticklish. So Matt Ryan's going to have to go on the bench. Maybe should we just go for a really old bench? I mean, look at that for a bench. Icardi, McNair, Sabitzer, Woolley and Ryan. So striker, holding midfielder, utility, winger. I mean, that's quite a good bench actually for coverage of positions. We'll go centre back on the bench. We can get rid of the unavailable lot, so it's a bit easier to see where we're going. And let's put Holst on the bench as well, I think. DeSantis not quite ready to come back in, even though Marco Tos in his press conference said that he was. But yeah, he's not playing today. So very quickly then, transfers in. The only one we had was Ponce joining for 2.1 million. A very good left back. Hopefully not as injury prone as the fact that he's got injured straight away. And on the outs, we've just had a couple of one guy on loan, Borna Fusek to Varazadin. So hopefully he'll get on okay there. But it does also look like Nathan is on his way out for 3.5 million. Completely dropped off the first team. A very good player. I don't really want to sell him, but we're getting a bit of a profit, and he's unhappy. And if we've got an unhappy player, I'm happy to let them go because I don't want them bringing the whole morale of the squad down. I've been rambling for nearly 10 minutes already, chatting about how Rude's licking my feet and general stuff about the game, I guess. Maybe it will be a one-game episode. Who knows? We'll see how long the Dynamo game takes. And what are you doing? Right, give me a second. Give that here. Stop it. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, so Nathan's... Oh, he's going. He's off. There we go. Rude managed to find the last bit of plastic wrapping that I didn't manage to pull off the chair. So what did he do? He pulled it off and started chewing it. And now he's... I don't know, it looks like he's going to sleep, which is good. I don't know what I'm going to call this episode, but thank you very much for all the birthday wishes and everything like that. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, leave a like. If you want to see more Football Manager stuff on the channel, let me know. If you did like the Civ stuff as well, please do leave a like on that, and the PES stuff as well. There'll be more of that coming. We've done our lineup. Everyone's fully fit and ready to go. You'll get to see Saul in goal, and hopefully he'll be better than previous times he's been in goal when he hasn't performed the best. I'm not 100% sure he was the right person to bring in. Let's show them why we're first in the form market. I have faith, and then the striker, we're going to passionately tell him that I have faith. Mohamed gets a slightly different chat to everybody else. Zagreb's understandably happy when Nathan made it clear, look, listen to their concerns. My task is managed to make sure the squad is happy and in position to collectively achieve our goals. Every decision we make is done with that in mind. Guigon, yeah, I know I can rely on him. He's great. The sale of Nathan, that's fine. I don't wish to answer that question. I should have said age doesn't matter. Have you just moved from one thing to another to eat some plastic? No. Okay, it's just getting comfortable. But yes, we're still pressing high up the pitch, and that's a great tackle from Ledesma. Ledesma at right back has actually been very, very good this season. As Guigon comes forward into Mohamedi, lays it back to Guigon, into Rallis, his shot is blocked, and we are starting on the front foot, which is always a good sign. Dynamo know they've got a tough game, we've just beaten them 3-0, but we also have just given a free kick away in their box. Corner, coming in, oh no, short to Inheriton, oh, it's hit a massive deflection off Ledesma, and I can't believe they've credited that to Mohamed Ihataren, because epic pronunciation again, Dave. That's shocking to count that as the striker's goal. Never. Right, let's demand some more from them, and hope that makes a difference, because this isn't. Well, we've started. That's the first shot, to be honest. They've had one shot and it's gone in, so I'm hoping we can make the difference. They have sold their striker, that Vlad Chera, I think his name was. They sold him to Leeds, and it seems to have affected their league form. But that's a ball in. O'Dare gets it away. Stojic into Valencia. Up to Guigon. Guigon comes forward, beats one, and keeps going into Simunovic, who scored 2 against Dynamo last game, but his shot goes past the post there. Rallis with the ball from O'Dare. Guigon shoots from range, and it's just over the bar. We're encouraging our front three to shoot a bit more now than what they were doing before. Just trying to basically create a few more chances. I've noticed that quite a lot of shots we have, the keeper will drop it, and Jerry's a very good poacher striker, so he's normally on hand to put it in, but Mohamedi not so much. But we're still going to stick with it. Simunovic, edge of the box. Oh, he's tackled. Gronley picks it up into Valencia. Rallis, back to Valencia. Gronley, Valencia again, keeping the ball well. Gronley, Simunovic shoots. Oh, what a goal that is from Damir Simunovic. His 5th goal of the season. He has curled that in an absolute beauty. Valencia into Gronley, just flicked it one more. Simunovic got it out of his feet, and then bang! The goalkeeper's got no chance when the finish is that good, and it is 1-1. Both teams only had one shot on target, but they've both gone in. So not a great day for the goalkeepers so far. As Rallis picks this up, O'Dare back to Vera. Vera out to Guigon, flicks it in field. Mohamedi's there, shot, good save, but he was offside, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. But a pretty frantic start to the game, to be honest. Gronley, free kick, he goes for goal. Oh, it's a save, I think. Might have even hit the woodwork. Guigon to O'Dare, he's got Gronley out on the right. Gronley tries to cross it in, but it's blocked. I think that was the woodwork. Yeah, twice we've hit the woodwork apparently. Rallis with a header, we've hit the woodwork again. Oh, and the rebound is pounced on by the goalkeeper. So unlucky, but we are starting to dominate this game and assert our dominance over Dynamo Zagreb, who obviously are our local rivals, but aren't really rivals too much anymore. We're very much in cruise control in the league. I mean, we still haven't lost a game, and there isn't that many games left to go. So it'll be interesting to see how we do. Valencia into Vera, out the world to the Ledesma. He shoots, and that just goes past the post, and we're creating loads of chances. Okay, the shot to on target ratio isn't the best, but we are creating the chances and getting shots off. But that's a lot of space for El Kamil. He's blocked very well by 23, which is Vera, a player I'm not 100% sold on, to be honest. Vera at the moment, he's been playing okay when he plays, but yeah, just not a big fan. Gronley into Simunovic to Ledesma, ball across. Guigon heads it back down. Rallis, shot blocked. It's just endless highlights. I need a swig of beer. Woo! Valencia into Rallis. Vera again. Mohamedi. Rallis. Gronley. Oh, I was going to say he likes a shot from range, but that one was blocked. I'm interested to see how many blocked shots or how many shots we've had that they've blocked is probably a better way to phrase it. Block shots. Only 3. I don't quite believe that. I think we've seen 4 or 5 already. Valencia. Rallis. Great ball out to Simunovic. Simunovic cuts inside. Left foot again, and that shot's blocked. And that is going down as a block shot. Ledesma out to Vera. Vera is right footed, so he always wants to come inside, even though I don't want it. That's something I'm not happy with him. The fact he always wants to cut in field onto his right foot. And we like width from there. Gronley spills it. Mohamedi's there. Bosh. 2-1 just before half time, and that is a great time to score. Mohamedi getting a goal there. Gronley hit a lovely free kick here, and Barrera spills it. Mohamedi puts in the rebound, and it is 2-1 to NK Zagreb against their local rivals. Good performance. 17 shots we've had in the first half. Incredible. And that is a half time as well, and yeah, we appreciate the efforts. Keep it going. There's not much else to say other than that. Don't really need to go and look at the analysis, and make any changes in that sense. But it seems like the double Mazzala is causing problems for Zagreb. Out to Guigon. He is fouled, and this will be Gronley territory. Can he put us a 3-1 up? Oh, no, he can't. Just over the bar. Gottsman with a free kick into Itarden. Bricalo to Rodriguez. Back to Bricalo again. In Harteden, Rodriguez up to Adamson. He shoots. That's really crap. I mean, they are really missing their striker that they've sold. He just hasn't been replaced by Dynamo Zagreb, and it's really showing. They shot up the league table, and then they sold him to Leeds, and it's just not worked out for them at all. They haven't reinvested the money in a striker, and it's showing as Gronley has an equally awful shot to what their striker had. I'm not going to be biased. They were both terrible. Rallis, Guigon, up it goes. Mohammadi out left. Vera ball in. Easy for Barrera, and that's the problem with not having a left foot, is it? As a left wing back. So that's a terrible header. That's an awful header. And they've cut us apart, and Adamson's making it 2-2, which is dreadful. Demand more, please. Come on, let me click it. Oh, I hate the way the game does that, because in real life, a top quality defender like we've got now would not head that ball. They'd bring it down, and it's just shit, innit? Stupid game again, screwing us over. But not too much. We're still top of the league. We're still drawing. It's not too bad. We are having a bit of a shocker at the back, though. I mean, look at these ratings. 6.5, 6.5, 6.6. Bloody hell, you think we're playing terribly here. Guigon's not having the best of the game on a 6.6. I sort of want to bring the old guard on. You know what I mean? I mean, shall I bring on... I mean, Sabitza's awful, so should we bring on... I mean, Paddy McNair can play in centre-back, can't he? This is a dreadful decision to make. Mohammadi's actually got a goal. We'll do Guigon for Icardi on that side, and we'll bring Wu Lee. No, Wu Lee can't really come on for anybody. We'll leave it like that at the moment. We'll bring Wu Lee on at some point, as they have a corner, but nothing obviously comes of it. It was just a highlight because we were making the subs. Okay, the final sub, Wu Lee, is going to come on for Gronley in the middle, who is on a 6.8. Was that? No, I wanted to take Stip Rallis off, not him. Wu Lee's an attacking player, so he'll like to run forward from the Mazzala position, even though it says he can't do it. So all the old boys are on. Let's see how that affects the game, as I have a really itchy shoulder. As Matan into Postojonski, but that's a cracking name. Takak, as if you're shooting an AK-47. Matian, ball in, Bassart, good tackle that. I think that was Paddy McNair. No, it wasn't. It was Stojnic. Corner, in it comes, and that's headed past the post at the back post, and not really troubling us at all, to be honest. Let's get creative. Let's get physical. Right, corner, Gronley, ball in. Stojnic can't get there. Wu Lee, Mohammadi. Oh, I thought Wu Lee was going to get an assist, or maybe even a goal, if he had hit that straight away at the target. Maybe he did, and Mohammadi just got in the way. But with 3 minutes to go, Gronley may have just won us the game. He may have won us the game. 3-2 to go. 3-2 to go. 3-2 up with 2 minutes to go. Gronley has fired in a wonderful free kick from the edge of the box. And are we going to see this out? Let's just drop that down to positive. Team instructions. No more overlapping. We can lower the tempo. We can regroup. We'll still stick on the counter. That's fine. Out of possession. Let's drop our line a little bit. Don't need to engage them as much. Bosh, bish bash bosh. And there's 5 minutes of added time. I might regret doing all those changes, but what can you tell? Let's see what happens with this highlight, because as I said, normally when you do changes for the correct reasons in Football Manager, like going slightly more defensive, it bites you in the arse. Luckily this time it didn't, so we will praise them for going 3-2 up. And McNair has it up to Wu Lee. Stojic out left to literally nobody. There's a minute left to go. Gutzman keeps it in play. He comes forward and goes long. Stojnic does well to intercept. Into Ledesma. McNair. Simjonovic. Good football. Up to Gronley. Through. Mohammadi to seal it. He's hit the bar. 4 times we've hit the woodwork in this game. Absolutely ridiculous. Vera with the throw. What the fucking hell was that, Vera, you twat? Good save, Soul. If they had scored from that, Vera was being sold. I mean, I'm tempted to sell him for that throw-in anyway. He's literally thrown it over our own man and to their winger, which is ludicrous, as that should be the game. Saul holds on to it. Sure, and there is the final whistle, so we do get the win, and I do think that is the league all wrapped up indeed. A very nice victory against our local arch rivals. Wonderful stuff. I think we will call the episode there on a bit of a short one today. I'm not sure. I mean, look at this. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Marco Toss is playing it right wing to fully master position over time. Excellent. Well, oh yeah, you've mastered it. Well done. Ish. Sort of. I mean, you can't play anything there potentially really well, but you have now. You can play it naturally, which is good. It goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, training plays off. So we'll send the assistant to that. Gronley shines, playing very, very well. Had a dramatic late winning goal to round off his performance by scoring a free kick into the bottom corner from the edge of the area. Coleman was there tracking the soul, our goalkeeper again. I don't know why. We just seem to pick up good goalkeepers, and then they're really, really wanted by people. In fact, do you have a minimum fee release clause? Okay, 5.5 million. Yeah, that's fine. And Zagreb 5 matches in a row. I can't remember how many it is unbeaten. I think it's 30 games unbeaten in the league. I think, if I remember rightly. I can't remember without defeat. But yeah, well, that will do us, I think, for this episode. All the old folks coming on for a game. It was like having a little old people's home at the club at the minute. Matthew Ryan, Woolley, Sabitzer, McNair, Icardi. It makes me love it. It makes me think. I'm hoping for the day that we can get like Mbappe on a free as a 37-year-old or something ridiculous. But I mean, Vera's wanted. I'm very tempted to cash in on him. Who have we got in the under-19s as a left back? I think we might have a guy called Bakayoko out on loan. Who we've got Paraki, who is unambitious, so probably won't ever achieve too much. Yes, this guy, Pierre Bakayoko. I think he's going to be our starting left back next year. Terrible crossing and dribbling, but I'm hoping we can get over that. Currently on loan at Olympia in Slovenia and doing okay. Didn't do very at Domzale, doing a better season here. Good. We haven't really ever given him a chance. Maybe next season is that chance he's going to get. Who knows? Kevin Lord is someone we're going to keep an eye on to see how he progresses. We bought him on a free Canadian international. Odiselio, again, someone else we bought in and loaned out straight away after bringing him in. I think he'll be a good player to have here as well. Why is Mohammadi available for the reserves when I'm playing him? No, you're not available for the reserves anymore. But yeah, we've got some decent players in here that we can look at potentially utilising next year. Oselio, Bakayoko, Julien as a striker, looks like he could have something useful about him. Stojic as a centre back, holding midfielder. Again, another option to give us in there. Robert Fumic as a midfielder, not very good, but potential is quite good, so we'll keep an eye on him. And then yeah, the 4 stars, the 4.5 stars down here. So we've got a lot of people we can look at. None of these are getting a contract. I can tell you that now. So terminate trials. They're awful. I've actually looked at every one of them as well, just to make sure that the coaching report was wrong, and it's not. I mean, Skender finishing 10, composure 9, not too bad. Pace 8 wouldn't fit with us. Poacher, we don't play a poacher. Passing 4, off the ball 7. I mean, it's just not very good. It's just not very good. Random one again. Winger, decent pace, decent acceleration, can't cross, can't really dribble. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but I just don't see it. Just do not see it. Jose Gomlet, good name, shit stats. They rate Simjonovic as a centre back as the highest one, but no pace, no tackling position, no positioning, no heading. Composure's crap, concentration's crap. I mean, these things will improve, but not to the level we need. So there's no point in tagging them along to pay. We've got to pay them. We've got to pay them while they're here and pay them as youngsters. So we're just going to release them all like that, and they can go and find other clubs if they so wish, or they can retire from football. I don't give two tiny rats' asses, to be honest. They're done. They're gone from our team. And that is that. So thank you very much for watching. It's been a very strange episode where I've been talking to Rude and he's been licking my feet, and now he's fast asleep, and we won a game against Dynamo. The league's pretty much wrapped up. We've sacked all of our youth intake that we got because they're all bloody useless. But yeah, all in all, a very varied episode. Maybe that's what I'll call this one. Episode variation, maybe we'll call this. Episode 81 as well. We are racking up the episode numbers now, but I really hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.